Annie Dewani became a household name after the newlywed was murdered on a honeymoon in South Africa in November 2010. The fatal hijacking, allegedly orchestrated by her husband Shrien, was widely publicized in his native Britain as well as her home country of Sweden. 3 men were arrested shortly after the killing, including the man who was behind the wheel on the night. Taxi driver Zola Tongo told the Western Cape High Court Dewani offered him 15,000 rand to organise the killing. Dewani turned himself into UK authorities the very next day and was later released on bail. A lengthy extradition process began, which was repeatedly delayed due to what Dewani's lawyers called his fragile mental state. In January 2011, the City of Westminster Magistrates Court heard for the first time that Dewani's health had deteriorated. Dewani's lawyer denied that the businessman was faking mental illness in order to avoid extradition. Back in South Africa, a parallel court process was underway. In August 2012, Mzuma Kwabe was sentenced to 25 years behind bars for his role in the murder. He said that the crime had been organised by Dewani. He also implicated the other 2 accused. Over the following months, Annie's family often attended court proceedings. Although often emotional, they have said repeatedly they want answers.
It has been very hard sitting there and just listening to how she really died. We came all the way to find out what really happened to Annie.
In November 2012, the triggerman Xolile Mngeni was found guilty of murder and later sentenced to life in prison. But both the National Prosecuting Authority and Annie's family said justice was only partially done.
This is not the end. You will remember that from the beginning of this case, we talked about 4 accused persons, and we are still going for that 4th accused person.
As he says, he's not involved and all that, and he needs a closure for his family as well. It's not only us. They need to go ahead with his life.
Dewani's battle to stay in England finally came to an end in March 2014. A High Court ruling made further appeals impossible, triggering a 28-day period at the end of which he would have to be extradited.
I mean, the charm, the happiness in our family is really gone. Truly. And we hope we get a closure and we can go ahead with our lives.